wait. What? What?
A judge just ruled AI can't hold copyright. Do you know why? Because it can't be creative. Only humans can. And that reveals everything there is to know about the future. Want to know why? Stick around. Today, I want to talk about something that's been on my mind a lot lately. Creativity. Specifically, why creativity is the number one most important skill for humanity to have going forward. And here's the beautiful part. We're all creative, every single one of us. Every child is creative by nature. It's just something that gets beaten out of you as you get older. The question becomes, can you make your way back? Can you create the world you want to live? So, what made me think about all this was something pretty mundane. Copyright law, specifically AI and copyright. Here's the scenario. You write a prompt, one sentence. Write me a novel. The AI, boom, spits out a novel. Who owns the copyright? You? The AI? The company who created the AI? The ruling is, AI gets nothing. You get the copyright because you're the one that put in the creative work, no matter how little it was. Nothing would have happened had you not lifted that little brain of yours. And I think this is correct, not just legally, but philosophically. Because AI at its core, it's just a tool. It doesn't think on its own, for now. It needs human creativity, a human brain to give it direction. No matter how little direction that is, it still needs a prompt. To give it direction, to give it a prompt, to shape it into something meaningful. Now, when we hear creativity, we think artists, musicians, filmmakers, right? But creativity is so much bigger than that. Being an entrepreneur, creative. Running a business, creative. Making waffles on a Sunday morning, creative. Strawberry or chocolate. The route you take to catch a bus, that's a creative decision. Even, every step you take if you're walking through the woods, those are creative decisions. Your brain is taking sensory input, processing it, then outputting decisions. That's creativity in action. Creativity isn't just about the arts, it's the fundamental human process of taking in the world and making something from it. Throughout human history, humans have created tools. And the better the tool, the less time we have to spend on mastering how to use it, and the more time we can spend with what we want to create. Think about it. A primate using a stick to get ants out of a tree. That's tool use. That same stick won't work well on a cheesecake. But a fork is basically one stick connected to 4 sticks. An improved tool. Less time thinking about how to get the cheesecake, more time enjoying the cheesecake. This is where AI and robotics come in. They're tools. Really good tools. They don't sleep, they don't get tired, they don't get hungover or heartbroken or distracted, but we do.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
And you know what? Some of the most creative tools in human history happened because of those things, because of insomnia, because of heartbreak, because of altered states that unguard the frontal lobe and let ideas flow. So here's the partnership. AI and robotics do things. We create them. We give them purpose. In the future, all the skills we thought we needed, specific typing abilities, specific coding syntax, specific technical knowledge, those are being automated. What matters now is the ability to think creatively, to imagine what doesn't exist yet. Imagine a world where what's in your brain shows up on canvas immediately. Think of a car. Boom, here's the design. And because the car drives itself now, you have more time to think, to create, to build the world according to how you want to live in it. Artists used to need a Medici, a patron. Leonardo needed his Medici. But you know what? Leonardo would get funded no matter what because his creativity was undeniable. In this AI future, your creativity becomes undeniable too. There's a lot of advice out there about niching down, finding one corner of the internet and dominating it. And for sure, that can work. Like if your niche is old maps of Prussia and you really love old maps of Prussia, I don't think it's going that way. I think your niche is you. What if instead of contorting yourself to fit some algorithm, you just carve out your version of what you think the world should look like? For me, that's creativity. Everything I do, writing, filmmaking, Lego building, studying science, philosophy, art, it all falls under one umbrella, creativity. And here's what I want for you. Exercise those creative muscles. Write a bad poem, sing a song, do a weird dance. Break that ice in your brain because the future belongs to creators. When you cut everything else out of what we are, what we have been doing, and the robots take over, and the AI takes over all the chores, when you have to redefine what it is to be a human, you're left with one single thing, and that's creativity, and that's prompts, and that's just what you and me decide to get up off the couch and do, because nothing else is going to happen if we don't. That's what this channel is really about. Enhancing my and everyone else's creativity for a world where the things humans bring to the table isn't our ability to do repetitive tasks. For example, the way I started to write this, I just was walking to the gym and I recorded myself rambling into otter. Let the ideas flow. Walking, rambling, thinking, it's all creativity. Don't listen to the doomsayers. Don't get caught up in the metrics and the algorithms of what you should be doing. The algorithm works for us, not vice versa. The pursuit of happiness is literally a right, so pursue it. Create your world. That's it for today. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What's one creative task you're going to do this week? And I'll see you in the next one.